Why there are so many people whom are talking about doing monotone steps, doing steps that are really hard, really boring in your life, and they don't make your life like all the sunshines and rainbows, and you don't really like to do them daily, because ones whom are talking about this one is those whom are gone through some and they know how it works. So yeah, it really works, because you just want big steps, like humongous steps, big changes, quick changes. It's not how it works, because you're not ready for those big steps. You're not ready for those big, humongous changes in your life. So yeah, um, the power is in small steps, because that is what makes you keep going. That is what makes you making it a part of you, step by step, like by those little steps, and it's becoming a part of you little by little. So when why is it working? Like staying consistent, and for example, um, you saw a tree that was planted a year ago. You see how this tree became taller, thicker, longer. There are much more leaves in this tree, because the person who was treating this tree right, the person who was taking care of this tree, is you taking care of your life. For example, tree is your life, and you are the person whom are taking care of this tree, all right? So when you are making those little steps, like tree is growing little by little. So for the one who is taking care of this tree, he wouldn't understand and he wouldn't see much growing as you seeing, as you the one who is seeing it, like as the time passes. Like you don't see this tree every day, all right? And you don't see your life every day as a different person. You see your life every day as you're seeing it. So I'm talking about when you are creating something step by step, little by little, every day, that you are making it better. You're just not able to see it because it's not a big step. But if you will talk to someone who you've talked to like a year ago or 3 months ago, they're gonna notice the difference. They're gonna notice the difference, and you're gonna even notice the difference if you're gonna look and remember what you did like 3 months ago, a year ago. You're gonna see it. The reason is you don't see those little steps because you're living with yourself every day, and you are not able to see those steps because it's already related to you. It's like a part of you. Like this little step, already a part of you. The next day, already a part of you. The 2 days after, already a part of you. It feels already like you because you've done it. You've grown in this thing. And it feels like a part of you already. And you don't see big differences because you are doing it in such little steps, and that's what makes you keep going. That's what makes you keep going. I know that you might not have wanting, but this is the best way. Like, get off your wantings. You want to get your life, or you want to live your life right now? You can live your life right now, but you cannot spend your whole day by living the life that you want to live right now. Because if you're gonna live the life that you want right now, you're not gonna fix your future. You're not gonna fix your future like that. You're gonna have to do anyway something, at least something every day to get to the point where you wanna be. If you're gonna stay at the same level where you are, you're gonna end up staying at the same level for the whole of your life. So why is it working, those little steps? Why does they work the best? You cannot see them, but you're actually doing something. For example, you're already tired of your boring routine that you know is the best routine for you. You've created the best routine for yourself, right? Yeah? And you're already bored of this routine. You don't want to leave this routine anymore because it doesn't feel like you are living. But as the time passed, you're gonna see how you've changed. So it's not about living your whole day like you want to live. It's about living your whole day knowing that you are doing everything you can, everything the best you can for yourself, for your future life, growing every day as the tree growing every day. For example, you that I've already said as an example, a tree, all right? You saw a tree that was planted 3 years ago, and now you come back to this tree. It have grown. The tree is not stop growing. Why do you stop growing? You're a living, you are alive. Why you stop growing? I don't really get it. Why do you want to stay at the same level? Can you imagine if trees would stay at the same level as they are for the rest of their lives? It would be crazy, right? So it's the same for you. It's crazy that you're not growing every day. Why are you not doing it? You're alive. You have to make sure that you are making the best that you can, that you're doing the best as you can. So the person whom are treating the tree right, whom are creating the best outside atmosphere and creating the best version for a tree to grow, he's not gonna notice as the tree growing because he's doing those things every day and he's chasing for the tree to grow as you are chasing for your life to become better, as you are chasing for your life to be better, as you are chasing your life to get to the point where you want to be already. But to get to the point where you want to be, you have to make so many little steps every day, because that's how you're growing. It's not about big steps. You're not ready for the big steps. Who told you that if God gonna give you the life of your dreams tomorrow, you're not gonna survive? You're not gonna survive. You don't know how to talk to people that are gonna surround you. You don't know how to act. You don't know how to use the money that you're gonna want to have, the amount of money. Maybe it's not about the money. Maybe it's your dream about, I don't know, a sport dream, all right? You are not going to be able to know how to talk to people that are surrounding you. You are not going to be able to live the routine that you are living when you are living the life of your dream. For example, you want to be an Olympic champion. You don't know how hard Olympic champions are training. You're not going to be able to train as an Olympic champion. If you are dreaming to be an Olympic champion, you have to go through so many train sessions that are hard, through so many competitions that are really hard for you, that are gonna make you stronger, and you're gonna go through this, and that's how you're gonna grow and get to the point where you're gonna win the competition and be the Olympic champion. You're not gonna be able to train right now as an Olympic champion, alright? So that's what I'm talking about. You're not going to be able to live the life of your dreams tomorrow if God will give you tomorrow the dream of your life, because you're not ready. You don't know, you wouldn't be able to know how to act. You wouldn't be able to know how to survive in the area. You wouldn't be able to survive in the life of your dreams if God will give you life of your dreams tomorrow, all right? So yeah. That's why you gotta do those little steps. I know they're annoying. They're annoying, but if you're gonna look back and see where you were and where you are right now, you're gonna be surprised. You're gonna be surprised. Just you have to be patient. Sit down, relax, and do what you know you gotta do. That's it. Nobody's telling you to be harsh on yourself every day. Just do what you gotta do. That's it. I know it's hard. I know you don't want to do this. But what are you choosing? Doing what you don't want to do right now to live the life that you want to live in the future? or doing what you want to do right now and staying at the same level. And past as the time passing through, the life is already becoming better, the world becoming better, and you're staying at the same level. So it means if you're gonna stay at the same level and do what you are doing every day, like all you're doing is things that you like and that's it, you're gonna go down because the world is already up there. It's up there. It have changed. The life became better of the most people because technology are changing, everything is changing, everything's becoming better. Everyone's trying to, well, not everyone, but most of the people whom are running this world, like the huge companies, they're trying to make this life better because they know that they have the best companies, the best people, and together they're creating the best things for the people whom are having a lot of money, whom are ready and willing to spend the money on new products that have never been in this life. So yeah, when you're doing boring things every day that makes you wanna quit, you just have to remember that you are doing it to get to the point where you wanna be. So it really is working like that.